Rashid Ogunlaru, and I'm just going to give you a very quick tour of www.soul-trader.biz. That's soul-trader.biz. So this website is a one-stop resource for you if you're thinking about starting out, being your own boss, or running your own business. And I'm Rashid Ogunlaru, life coach, business coach, and motivational speaker, and founder of soul-trader.biz. So what you can see here, we're on the home page, and you can first of all see your menu, home, about, the coach yourself, events, community, blog posts, and free membership. So we'll have a very, very quick tour and check out everything. On the homepage, you can see you can first of all read the book, you can discover the Coach Yourself program, you can click straight through to the events, and you can become a member. So as you scan down, that just really guides you through all the content. There's a video here that you can see what Soul Trader all about. So if you click on that video, you'll hear me telling you a little bit more about Soul Trader and the 7 principles that help you build a business that you love. You can click in here if you're wanting to sign up for the newsletter, free newsletter with tips, news, and it'll tell you when we posted podcasts and other free content, and you just click yes please and you get through to that. And then you can also see it flags up there some of our recent posts. As you would imagine, all of the links to our various social media are there right at the top, so you can click through to Facebook. You can set an RSS feed so that you can check out the podcast. You can follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. Obviously, all of that stuff is free. Let's go then to the About page. So again, if you're new to Soul Trader, this will just tell you a little bit more about Soul Trader. Beautiful image there about, following your dreams, setting sail, and becoming the master of your own destiny. So there's a little bit of background here in terms of what a soul trader is. Really, a soul trader, what's interesting here about being a soul trader is that most businesses are micro businesses. That's less than 10 employees. And most of those, in the UK, over 90% of businesses, and there's over 4 million businesses in the UK, are just one person. Most businesses just run by one person. But we often don't talk about those very small businesses. Here you'll see the introduction to the 7 Soul Trader principles, which are clarity, knowing who you are, what you're about, what you're wanting to achieve, customers, looking at things from a customer's perspective so you win their business and their loyalty, courage, it's going to take courage to go on this journey, cooperation, how you can punch above your weight by working collaboratively, conversations, that's all about marketing and how you can connect with people, be it online, in person, and be really compelling. Creativity, the creativity that actually helps you create your product, but also that keeps you refreshed, inspired and energized. And compassion, loving you, loving what you do, loving the people who you serve. So that's a bit of an introduction there. And the final principle, which is change, everything changes, that you can see a little bit of text about that there. And again, there's a video where I tell you a little bit more. You can see my biography, a bit more about my background and the vision and mission of Soul Trader, which is really about, my mission is really about helping people of all backgrounds to achieve peace and fulfillment within themselves, within their business, and the world more broadly. So that's what Soul Trader is all about. So that's the About. Then let's click through to the book page. Now this is a magical page. If you're new, then you might want to discover the book, and we've done some fantastic things that will help you do that. What you can see here is download a free chapter. So if you haven't got the book yet, you can just type in your email address here and then click Get Free Chapter. And once you do that, you will see it downloaded onto your computer. So you can do that straight away. So you can begin your Soul Trader journey. You can get the book on paperback, Kindle, audio book, or you can buy it in bulk. There's a special discount code that you can get there. So if you're buying people Christmas gifts or stuff like that, or for your community of people who you're serving, you can see an introduction about the book from me there. Play that video. And you can see some testimonials from the great and the good, from magazines, from well-known entrepreneurs, including people on Dragon's Den, British Library's Entrepreneur in Residence, City Business Magazine, and so on. And then, more importantly, perhaps even than those testimonials, are your own testimonials. So here's just a number of testimonials from Amazon, 5-star testimonials from all sorts of people. Read those at your own leisure. But that's really important. I love reading people's testimonials. I spend a lot of time reading other people's testimonials and stuff. Okay, the Coach Yourself program, I am going to come back to in a bit. And I'm going to show you all the free stuff first. So let's go to the blog and podcast. Now, this is some fantastic content here. The blog is separated into a number of different topics, so you can easily find what you're wanting. So there's blog articles on life balance, how to keep your life in balance, business impact. So that's all the stuff about tips on building your business, growing your business, staying on track, all sorts of inspiration on practical stuff. You can see there the last one is top tech tips for your business and so on was one of the last ones posted at the time of filming this. Interviews and inspiration, that's where I will interview well-known and perhaps less well-known entrepreneurs about them and their story. And when I was developing Soul Trader, lots of people said that they wanted that kind of inspiration about knowing about other people in their journey. So you can just click through. So all you do on any of these blogs is you would just click through on the title, and it takes you straight through to the blog page. So here you can see, and often there's a video, and often there's text as well. So those videos, you just click on the video here to start playing the video, so you don't need to leave the website. All of these, most of these interviews, by the way, you can also access on the YouTube channel as well. Hi, I'm delighted to be. So there we go. So that's that. You can also see that our Twitter feed and so on comes through here. But there's all sorts of easy functionality so that you can also read the categories again of the blog post there. So when you're in one blog post, you can easily flick through to other blog posts. So this whole website is designed so it's easy and clean for you to select between. Okay, now we've talked a little about the blog and podcast. Let's talk a little bit about the podcast thing, because the podcast is really exciting. So the podcast, by the way, you can also access via iTunes. So for those of you who love listening on the move, who love that bit of inspiration, you can either subscribe via the RSS feed here. You can just log on whenever you want to. You can see a whole range of podcasts here. The Magic of Serendipity is one of the recent ones here. Get Organised. What's Love Got to Do with It? The Importance of Compassion in Business. All sorts of podcasts, Your Unique Journey, and Discover the Principle. So I'm going to be updating these podcasts at least once every month. There's all sorts of stuff for you to use when you're on the move, when you're in the gym, when you're at home, when you're traveling, when you're between meetings, when you just need that little bit of inspiration. Lots of stuff there. Let's click through to the events. So you can already see there's heaps of content, and there's a whole range of events. There's the in-person events, including currently the Soul Trader Workshop, which is going to be replaced soon by my Networking for Success workshop. So again, all the same classic Soul Trader stuff, but this is all about how do you build your business through relationships and so on. So you can just click through and you can learn more about the event. If you're on it, you just click through onto the event that you're wanting. That will click through to that relevant page where you can see the details of the event, and you can easily book there online. How easy is that? And they're all so beautifully priced. That one's very, very inexpensively priced indeed. So these are all deliberately affordable. So those are all the events that we've just seen there. So you've seen our events. Oh, the one thing I didn't mention about the events is we run, and this is a really important one to mention, online webinars and talks. So not only are there in-person events, but I'm mindful that lots of people love stuff online. So for example, this one here is Build Your Dreams in 2015. By the time you've watched this may well have, of course, have happened. But the beauty of this, that lots of these webinars you can watch back online via our YouTube channel. So what we do is that I post the details of the webinars here, and on that given day, in this case, this one was run on the 21st of January. You would just bookmark this page and click on here in that time, and then you'll be able to watch the video streamed live. So that's beautiful. And as you can see, here are those details. To take part in the webinar, simply bookmark the page, tune in at that particular time, and watch and join in. So that's beautiful. Lots of stuff there to enjoy. Let's briefly show you the community page. So in other words, there's just a whole range of ways to get involved in Soul Trader, and I was really passionate about making this as easy for people as possible. You can join us on Facebook, like us on Facebook, which then means you can comment and interact with other people. You can follow me on Twitter, our Soul Trader page on Twitter. You can go to the YouTube and see all of this fantastic content and comment on it. There's the blog that you've already seen. There's a podcast that you've already seen, which you can also get via iTunes, as I mentioned. And then this is a very important feature, which is the free membership. And this is absolutely fantastic. In fact, I'm so excited by this, I can't even remember if I've told you about the free membership already. I don't think I have. So the free membership gives you a range of all sorts of different things. So what you'll see here is that you'll get a welcome podcast, you will get a webinar. You'll get my 2-page business plan template from from the Soul Trader book. You get discounts off the Coach Yourself video program. In fact, £20 off. We'll come on to that in a second. You get all sorts of discounts, video extras. If you're starting a business, there's a 12-part podcast series which you can access exclusively called Business Liftoff, which helps you with everything from red tape to marketing to networking, all sorts of different things. And then there's also, if that weren't enough, there's a membership forum where you can comment, you can introduce yourself, etc., and engage with other people. And it just takes a moment to sign up. You put in your username to decide what your username is going to be. You put in your password. You retype your password. Make a note of your password, by the way, and keep that safe. You put in your email address, and then you just agree the terms and conditions. Read the terms and conditions. Tick there, register, and then you're off. So that's just free. That's well worth doing. We love things that are free. And I'm mindful about trying to make coaching affordable for everyone. Okay, let's just cover the last couple of things that we need to. And I think the one thing that I haven't shown you yet is just the Coach Yourself program. Last but by no means least. This is, if you like, the pièce de résistance. So my Soul Trader Coach Yourself program is a little bit like a combination of bringing the book to life, bringing my workshops and talks to life, and the next best thing to me coaching you in person. So at the center of the Coach Yourself program, and there's a video here again telling you a little bit about the Coach Yourself program, is a 1-hour 50-minute video which is broken into chunks, into 8 chapters of the book, plus an introduction chapter. And you can work through the video at your own pace, at your own time. So there's 2 ways to get hold of this Coach Yourself program. There's one where you can access it online, so that means once you bought it, you can just access it anytime when you're online. And there's another version, slightly more expensive, but still really affordable, whereby you can access it also by streaming access. So you can, as well as streaming it, you can also download a copy. So you've got a copy that you also have as well. To buy that, all you would do is click on the Buy Now bit, and you can also buy it as a gift, which is really cool. So you would just decide which version you want here. If there's a promotional code, remember, if you've got the free membership, you can type in your promotional code, then you click apply, and then you proceed to checkout just like you would, but many of you are used to online buying. So that's nice, it's easy, it's secure, and so on. So that's the Coach Yourself program. But just to tell you a little bit more about that, not only do you get the video, but you get extras. You get a whole host of tools and templates that you'll see in the book. So if you've read the book, you'll know there's all sorts of exercises, tools, and templates that you can use so you can coach yourself in your own way at your own pace. There's also some exclusive video extras, and there's a Coach Yourself members forum. So I talked about the free membership, but there's also a special forum exclusively for you there, where you can comment on all the different chapters, comment, engage, leave questions, and so on. And I check these forums regularly. You can buy the product as a gift, which is lovely. And don't take my word for it. You can just see here are different entrepreneurs who are just giving their feedback on, from yoga teachers to surveyors to personal trainers to people doing holistic businesses, all sorts of different businesses in terms of how they found the program. So I'll check that out. And if that weren't enough, you can actually get the first chapter for free, and you can access it there on the website. So that is soultrader.biz. Thank you so much for tuning in for this little tour. I hope it's really useful to you. If you're not sure, I'd just start off by signing up for the newsletter, which is quick and easy, which you can do on the home page or on the free membership page. You can do that, or click in for the free membership. Again, just to show you there is the signing up for the free newsletter, and there is the over here is your free membership page. So I hope to see you at some point over at Soul Trader, and thank you so much for your time, and wishing you every success on your Soul Trader journey from me, Rashid Ogunlari. See you soon.